What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna go into the bees today, and I'm gonna check out that hive to make sure she's not a drone layer. We're gonna see how she is, and we're gonna check and see if that other hive that was making swarm cells, and see how that one's doing, and see if they're filling out those combs. Nectar and honey in this one, and some bee bread. Now we're just looking for eggs or capped brood, so I know she's not a drone layer. That's all I want. Nectar in there, bee bread and nectar, no eggs. I'm seeing some capped brood on this frame. Alright, we got eggs. And there's some capped brood and a bunch of eggs. So I'm going to look at one more frame, and then I'm just going to leave this one alone and let them build up. Make sure she's got room. Look at that. Yeah, I'd say she's doing well. This one is plump full. She might be out of room. This frame has a bunch of eggs in it. Okay, this one has room. There's some eggs in it though. Wow, look at that. She went to town. Holy moly. Wow. Look at that. This girl is doing amazing. Alright. Well, I might as well look at the other one, huh? One more. This is all eggs. This whole frame is eggs. Wow. And she's got room on this side. So I'm just gonna leave it be. Leave it be. I haven't looked at this hive in a while. So I'm gonna take a look at these girls and see how they're doing. Being we're over here. Looks like their population's getting a little better. Now this was that weak hive. Let's see, start from here. Oh, I think they need a new queen. She never really started laying. And see how the spotty brood like that? Let's see. what they got going on. They might have replaced her too, for all I know. Ever since I gave them that extra space, I never really went back in here. It's been a couple weeks. Spotted brood on this one too. And there she is. Just don't think she's cutting it. I'm gonna keep her out for now. Normally you don't do that. Don't set a queen out. Don't ever set a queen out. I'm doing it because looking at this, she's not cutting it, so I'm thinking she's gonna have to go. It's just really spotty. There's nothing, but she never really started laying. There's not even eggs in the other ones. And there's some eggs. Not many though. See how I just don't get it. Before I do anything, I'm gonna see how that other hive's doing that was making swarm preparations. We'll go from there. Because if they made another swarm cell, I can always put one in here. Now again, I'm going to go from the middle because they're just drawing this out. I just want to see if they're drawing it out. And they're not doing anything. That scares me because now I bet you they're going to have some swarm cells. There's a cell, nothing in it. There's a bunch of nectar on this frame, which normally on the outside frame there is. Here's cap brood, some eggs. This whole frame is eggs, except for right here. We got a practice cell, no egg in it. Good brood pattern. Every cell that's open has eggs in it, so that's good. Look at that. And right at the bottom, they're getting ready to swarm. There was an egg in this cell. Look at there, there's another one down here. There's an egg in there, larva. There's more cells. Oh man, they even have one capped. God darn it. There's eggs everywhere. Alright, I gotta close this one up and I gotta get some stuff. Alright, what I'm gonna do is give them some more room. I got some extra frames and I have another deep full of honey I'm gonna put on top of this and then put the flow hive. And the honey, this next deep isn't all drawn out, and it's some of the old stuff. They'll clean it up, they'll draw it out. I'm not worried about that. But I'm gonna take some frames out of here, and it looked like two of them so far, and I'm guessing it's gonna be more. But I'm gonna make a split. Plus, I'm gonna take that one with the queen cell and put it in that other one where she's not laying that well. Or I might make another split. I wasn't expecting to do this today, but a day in the bees, it's worth it. And I don't want to lose anymore. Make sure the queen's not on this one. Which there isn't any eggs. You still never know. Now by shaking them in here, the foragers will fly back. Any nurse bees will stay in there. Now, that queen cell was on this frame. I'm going to take this one. Oh, it's right there, but it got nicked up a little bit. Wonder how that happened. Oh, there's a chunk of comb on the bottom. Alright, I'm just going to take and break this one off then. And this is the one I broke in the corner. I'm just being very thorough. I don't want to miss any, because if I do, then they will swarm and then I lose them. This frame was littered with them, if I remember right. Nope, must be the next frame. I'm going to take this frame and put it in there though for the split. And this one has them on it. So I'm not going to make the same mistake last time because I had so many swarms. This one's capped. I'm going to leave it go. I'm going to take this one off. These two off, I guess. This one off. I'm going to leave that one. You know what? I'm just going to take them all off. I'm just going to leave the one. They have one started here. There's no egg in it. And there's one here, but there's no egg in it. No cells in this one. And there's a cell on this one, I can see it already. Wow. There is more than one cell. Whole bunch of them there. Get rid of that. I got a cell there, and a cell here. I'm gonna leave one of these. Make sure she's not on here. Oh, there's a cell that's capped. I'm gonna leave that one because I haven't seen her yet. I gotta find her first. Oh, there she is. She's in the bottom of the box. Okay. So I don't have to look anymore. I'm gonna give them some drawn comb. Now that should work. Now this one, we need to add another frame, which is right here. I could use one more. Boom, that one's done. I'm giving them this box. Now this box has, these 3 frames have like a mildew on them. They'll clean that up from what I'm told, so I'm gonna leave it. And then I'm gonna put the flow hive on top. I'm taking this off. You know, it's getting bad when you have to bring a truck over. I was in a hurry and I forgot to take that swarm cell out that's right there. So I need to go back in here and get rid of that. I'm in a hurry because it's my son's baseball tonight. And good thing I thought of it, because that would have been really bad. Well, they're all up here already. So good thing I came out today and looked at all these. I'm gonna have to cut this video kind of short because I gotta get moving. A lot of eggs on there. So hopefully this fixes this problem and they don't swarm now. I'm all done. So what I'm going to do with the rest of these frames, you can tell some of them have honey, like just little chunks, and then like this frame needs to be cleaned up. I totally forgot about this box in the garage. What I'm going to do is set this out, let the bees take what kind of honey we want out of here. I'm going to take those couple of frames and I'm going to put them on one of those nukes when they start getting bigger, and then they'll clean it all up. So alright, that's it for today. Glad you guys see me again. Bye.